This actually reminds me of, you ever heard of an anime? It's all CG called Knights of Sidonia.
I've heard of it, but I didn't watch it. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah. Season 1 is on Netflix. I just found out they had a season 2 like a few days ago. And they have like these bioorganic alien creature take over technology kind of things, kind of like in this.
Mm-hmm.
Except they use mechs to fight. They have like a space colony. Yeah. The things, I forget what they're called. They're called Giants or Giants, something like that. They keep attacking the space colony, trying to eat all the people and whatnot. But they use like, tendrils and tentacles and...
Time to go.
Not good stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't Hammond out here bleeding to death? Guess he's gone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sometimes you gotta punch stuff to make it work. It's almost like that's how they made it's weird. It's the weirdest thing because it's like that's how they made technology back in the day. It was like it was sturdy enough that it could take a hit, but it was gentle enough that like if you punched a computer monitor, it might make it work as long as you didn't like go overboard and put your fist through it.
You saw what's the name? Same movie earlier, Armageddon. Remember the drill stopped working and he like started beating it with a wrench. Got the drill to work. Yeah, I think it was a drill. It's like, this is how we fix things in Russia.
Or like how my friend used to, one of my cousin's friends used to drop kick his car in order to get it to go. Like in order to get it to like actually start.
I actually met someone who would have to push their car like 5 feet to get it to start.
That's yeah. I've seen people do that.
College days.
Yeah, right. Like in Karate Kid. I'm just like this game makes you super, you gotta be super aware of everything. Otherwise, things.
Yay, chapter 6.
Chapter 6 completa.
How many chapters are in this game again? 12? 13?
Yeah, so we're like halfway through the game now.
Cool.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Into the void.
Into the void. I forgot what this one is. I think it's I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah. Again, we were trying to have like a hey, it'd be a good idea
this may be
if we
our
played
last
this
chance
game
of getting
at
out
night.
of here
And I'm
alive,
sitting there
Isaac.
like,
There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room.
That's like was that you or my niece who showed me that? There was a kid who had a thing like right next to his face.
It looks like they keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck.
Oh my god, he had like a Mariah.
Wouldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
It's Sansa.
That she does kind of look like that, yeah.
Or Jean Grey now.
Yeah. The reason that show is interesting that you were telling me about, the Doppelganger show, is because it's like I really do believe that when it comes to people, there's certain archetypes in terms of like what kind of, so you know what I mean, so like there are a lot of people who look similar, regardless of like whether they're in, like, so there was that one guy we saw who's this white dude who looked exactly like one who is Asian. He looked exactly like he looked like Wanna if Wanna were a white guy. And like I feel like there's certain archetypes that go beyond like, race and all that crap.
He's like cookie cutter Asian, cookie cutter white.
Or same mold, just different,
I mean, I might pick it back up. It was kind of, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
I thought it was
if I
weird.
read the manga, maybe I'll
yeah, that'll make it better.
Yeah.
Read it and watch a terrible show. Maybe the manga will make it better. It's like,
well,
it could. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes between making. There's a lot of stuff that can fuck up when you're making something into an anime.
Yeah, so maybe I'll pick it up again. I don't know. I still have it on my list of things to keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go back to it, but it's just the backlog for anime is huge. Like every time I find a good anime to watch, like I'm like, hey, 5 episodes in, and then 12 more anime come out. I want to watch them all, but I only have one monitor.
Gotta watch them all, yeah. Get another monitor.
What for you to bring yours over so I can just be like, yeah, you're taking this home.
Be the best. That could have happened a buttload of times.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I was like, screw this, I'm taking it. I made sure to bring the box.
You know how much anime I used to get through when you had that other monitor over there?
Oh yeah, because I had the other monitor. I didn't have a place to put it, so I just left it at Carl's house. That was back when we were in college.
I had the game on one, I had anime on the other, and I used to get through so much stuff.
I was in college, Carl. We should get our music. That was the thing that was the big deal when it came to that drop of like who that big reveal in Attack on Titan season 2, because it was like the reason dude was talking about it like that, Pat from Two Best Friends, is because it was like he makes some interesting points about how like the way that they just spilled it out, the information, like the reveal that was like, wait a minute, that's information that should be like, you know, there should be like a dramatic music playing and this, that, and the third. That's how. Yeah, that's normally how they like prepare you for like, oh, something's about to happen. But then that just happened out of nowhere, and the way the person said it was almost as if he was like he himself, as the bad guy, was unsure of what he was doing. And then the other guy was just like, "Are really? You're just gonna reveal our shit right now? Really? Like right now? We're doing this now?" And he's just like, "Actually, nah. Is that a good idea? I don't even." Like he was saying that out loud. Like, "Is that a good idea? I don't even know. Maybe I don't know." And then like I told you, that one character was just overflowing with bloodlust as she was like, "Did I just hear what I thought I just heard?" It was hilarious. I'm sorry, I just went out of the shop and came back in. I need to buy. I'm probably gonna buy more powder notes because I realized in fucking around upgrading my weapon, I've yet to really upgrade my not necessarily the rig, actually, more the what's his name, the stasis modules, because that thing will be very helpful later on. You gotta buy better stuff so it will last long.
Just like Toy Store at Winter Soldier's house.
Still seeing you laugh. Yeah, word. Somebody told me like apparently Viagra used to be like. It's funny how often like we make stuff and we weren't intending to. Like it's like a lot of big things like that. That's how humanity has always been. It's like we're bumbling around like idiots trying to find the way things work, and then we find something else. So like Viagra used to be a heart pill. They were trying to make like a heart pill that to like I forgot exactly what they were doing, like reducing blood pressure or something like that. But it was they saw that it had that side effect, and they were like, hey, we could use this. Like we can make more money off it being that than, you know, being a heart pill. So
there was actually someone was telling me they did that with a mouthwash. There was like this like glass cleaner or something, but it wasn't good for glass cleaning. So it was like, hey, mouthwash. I don't remember which brand it was. This older guy told me.
See, I feel like that's dangerous because you're not supposed to put window cleaner in your mouth at all. So maybe you change it to.
I don't know, but he was telling me about it because he was also telling me about old like aspirin type stuff too.
Yeah.
How it used to be used for one thing and then they changed it for another thing, and like how if someone tried to make it now, the FDA or whoever runs that stuff was like, yeah, you can't release that
because it's a drug, but it's also something else. Like so that's why they changed Coca-Cola and shit like that. Yeah. Or like marshmallows. I learned that from some cartoon or something.
The root of
the mallow tree. Marshmallows used to be they used to be a medicine.
Yeah. That'll grow back.
I wanted to say it, but I'm not gonna say it because you see which army's missing. I'm not gonna say it.
The mining subject is offline for some reason, Isaac.
Way too much, and I feel
I'll see if I can run a bypass.
This is my best friend. It's my brother, but at the same time, it's like, bro. I'm trying to think. Where should I go first? Oh, well, I'll go to A. Shode? Let me get a go. Are you gonna let me go? Armageddon. See, I thought I was at C because... Well, because C is blocked out, so holy shit. C is blocked off, so I thought I was already at C. I forgot.
See, you got down for secret attack, and you got
I know, it's almost like Sokka, like, special attack, or secret attack! It's like Sokka, it's not a surprise attack if you just scream. Terrible. Buff Garrus drop down and break the fucking elevator. We call it Buff Garrus because you'll see when we'll probably eventually play Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. It's Mass Effect 3, right? Mass Effect 3, there's I forgot what they're called, but they're, you know, the Reapers fuck over people.
I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
One of the weird things they turn Turians into is this huge-ass buff Turian. Fingerlings! Oh my god, Fingerlings! Oh, I hate you so much. Fingerlings! Oh my god! Check.
So, when you put this game in different modes, do more enemies appear or are they stronger? Or is it a little of both?
I think the encounters are all the same. There might be more.
They might be stuck to you.
They might.
Back around? I thought it was stuck to you.
Yeah, it was stuck to my boot for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I can't exactly remember, but I'd imagine it would just be. It's just easier when it comes to games making different difficulties. Just make your armor weaker, make their attack stronger, and maybe change the type of one they are. So the black ones might appear earlier. The black ones are like the harder exterior ones.
Yeah, because I know this one game I played, when you change the difficulty, it would do all that, but it would also increase the number of enemies as well.
Yeah, some game, depending on what game it is, they'll do stuff like that.
Some games is like, oh, you want to play hard mode, 2 mini bosses, and then the final boss can summon the mini bosses. Good luck. It's like, why would you do that? I'm by myself.
Because you chose hard though. But you chose hard though. You wanted to be big dick hero and do all this shit yourself. Well, now you gotta.
That's the name of our list.
Big dick hero. Should be all, look at me. I'm the strongest motherfucker. You wanted to be Vegeta.
And they made you cry.
Vegeta does cry a lot. He's the Raphael of the group. He's the overly he's emotional, and I love how people are always like, emotional. He's an asshole. I'm like, yes. Emotion doesn't always have to be happy or stuff. Emotion is anger too.
Have you not heard about the ladies of Dressrosa? They're emotional. That's why.
Oh my god, that shit is. That was the second I read that, I was like, oh, Arnaldo would die here, because it's essentially a society of women who are basically Uchihas. They get so attached to the men and love the men that and there's so many like beautiful women around that like if the man even looks at another woman, they will fucking murder him. It's like that's too far. That's too far. Because girls look at other men too. So the men aren't crazy. It's funny.
Yep.
The women are just like they're extra. Look at all the Kool-Aid, dude. Somebody spilled the Kool-Aid again.
Somebody stabbed Kool-Aid, man.
I'm surprised nobody ever did that. Like a sketch where it's like Kool-Aid Man in the hood, and Kool-Aid Man walking through the hood. All of a sudden, somebody stabs Kool-Aid Man, and he starts spilling out Kool-Aid. It's like,
Kids are like,
and then you got little kids walking up. Little kid just walks up with a cup, just fucking puts the cup under there and just drinks it.
and he says it's not humane, and you're like, but you're not.
That's always a weird argument when in shows where there's like they're not human. Like, so do our laws of life and stuff like that apply to them? It's like, yeah, they're still sentient beings. Are they not? Oh, like that show that you were showing me with the Apex Predator dudes who are purple.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That show.
Those motherfuckers they're
Black people.
basically. I mean, they got nothing but black people to play them.
Yep. I never finished that show because I couldn't find the last couple episodes.
What was that show called? Is that Defiance?
Yep, it's Defiance. Yeah, I think it got canceled, but they actually gave it an ending to like round out the story.
Almost like Korra.
Yeah.
About how they canceled Korra like idiots.
I never got around to playing the game. I got the game Defiance. I was interested to play it because it's supposed to have like dynamic events and stuff, like dynamic world events and everything. But
funny thing is, you also watched that show too. So when I downloaded that to my what's his name, to my Xbox, I didn't expect to really play it too much because I'm like, I'm not as into this as Carl. I know he has it though, so maybe I'll get it so maybe we can play.
Yeah, I downloaded it, but I never played it.
Yeah, so.
But the way they made the show in the game, characters jump between the two, which is interesting.
It was also kind of spotty with the way that it handles some of the stuff because I was like, it was kind of stupid the way some of the things worked. Because like that, I tried to get into the game and there was a lot of just setting stuff up that just didn't work out well. So I was like, this game.
Was it purely online or did it have an offline mode? Do you remember?
I think it was purely online, wasn't it?
It's one of those games that I would like to get into eventually, but it's like because it's an online game, the community might not be around anymore, or might not be around when I decide to get into it.
See, my thing when it comes to online games, as long as the servers, as long as the internet's a big place, so or the world's a big place, and the internet, you know, so as long as there are people who want to play it, and as long as the server is on, there are probably going to be people who want to play it, and there are probably going to be people who are going to play it. You know,
Yeah,
like I still play sometimes, because what's his name was the first shooter I ever played, because I didn't have like an Xbox or any of that stuff growing up.
There's a fail-safe on the processing control door. It won't open
Black
until
Ops was the
gravity
first
is
shooter I
restored.
played when I came to
But
college.
you can't turn on the gravity
And,
until those boulders
there
are
are still
cleared from
people
the
playing
room.
on that.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Maybe you can
Like there's still
dunk
like
them
people
into
who
that gravity
haven't
beam with
prestige or
your
anything.
gun.
Look at that chick standing
What
there.
we need to do is find a hero for our writers, so we can actually get through the game. That server timing only works so well. If you know someone's gonna, be a hero, but you'll go to the house.
I didn't want you. Get out of here.
You can't afford a house, but you can afford to go to
Anomaly destroyed.
I heard a thing where probably one of the, yeah, I knew it. I'm about to say it's probably one of those things, so which means it could be it's gonna come to me as opposed to where's the other one? Like it's still here. Oh, I did. Where are you? Oh, the smoke reveals the baby. Smoke concealed the baby. It's probably not the baby. Oh, baby. You want my attention. Just ask. It's good though, because I have a feeling that's what it is. I say that now, watch me get hit later.
Did that number just go down? Wasn't that before earlier? Pretty
Yes, because there's dangerous things in this room that I have to get rid of before I can do anti-gravity. I don't have enough stasis though to be able to reach that. I forgot how to do some stuff, so I have to go over there. There's no way to get over there without activating the anti-grav, which is over there. I know people are probably yelling, like, oh my god.
Exiting zero gravity.
Was that zero gravity?
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, yeah, alright. People are sitting there like, you fucking idiot. How did you not know you were in zero gravity?
I mean, everything is floating around.
Honestly, the reason I didn't know I was in zero gravity is, well, yeah, everything's floating around, but also, the thing that tells you it's in everything's zero gravity is, it's like really, really fucking quiet because we're recording and we turned down the TV, so I can barely hear it. So that's not too bad. Sorry, viewers. I know you're probably sitting there like, wow, learn to fix your shit. And to you, I'd like to say, back off! Oh, because I stasis there. Stasis!
Anomaly destroyed.
There's one. Oh no! Can we stop now?
All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Word, because I threw it into the thing that incinerates it as opposed to find a way to restore, what's his name? Restore the gravitas. Or, if you want, I can just try to get the hell out of here. Carl's gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Can you just picture Carl? And a little name tag that says Obscura. Going to work. Going to work.
My little red booties.
Fuck you, like an elf? You're not short enough to be an elf. You're like the tallest midget.
Usually Dante. You know, I haven't watched Lucha Lucha.
I have no challenge.
I haven't watched Lucha Lucha in a while.
I was watching it a couple minutes ago.
Reminder.
Snow Peter's
Gravity must be restored before accessing the control
His
room.
dad is a fucking his dad is a fucking monster. Oh my god, you're like, is that what he's gonna be when he grows up? Holy shit. That's the kid you be nice to so he doesn't kill you in the future.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh my god. So there's a store over here. Is there a place to save so we can get the fuck out? I know it's mad and professional people are like, oh, well, you can't just, this time third. Play the game. Just end the thing already. And I'm like, that's what happened last time. Yeah, and I have to save. So let's go find a save point. Save up.
Save point.